Hello everyone, this is Mr. Mitchell with 10 minutes on Chapter 7's MMP. They're opening, probably be less than that, not a lot in here. Like terms on this first one, you can see page 355 in your book for more information and more examples. They have the same page in there with just some different problems. So when I do these, what I like to do is I like to mark my like term. Okay, I'm going to show, 8s, 4s go together, and the negative 5s. The negative 4 is going to go with the negative 6. I like to mark them down so I can see what's happening. This next step you don't have to write out, but it really helps you get it at first. So I'm thinking here I've got 8s, let's make this bigger, plus 4s minus 5s. That's all one piece I'm looking at. And then I've got negative 4 and a negative 6 or minus 6 in the other one. My s's are all like terms, that's why they're grouped together. That's 12s minus 5. That's going to be 7s minus 10. Negative 4 minus 6 is negative 10 plus a negative 10 minus 10, the same thing. I've got that answer right over there. That one's looking good. Okay, number 9 here, same sort of idea, but we have to use a little distribution. You can show your little lines here if it helps you to see it. I got to distribute. Remember with these two, it's a negative number. Minus 3, you're distributing it like it's a negative 3. So this is going to give us 7z plus 28. Negative 3 times z, that's going to be negative 3z minus 6. Negative 2z times z, negative 2z. Negative 2 times negative 3. The negative goes with the 2 just like the negative goes with the 3. Negative times negative gives me a positive. Mark my like terms just like I did before. Get those down there. What am I thinking? I got 7z minus 3z minus 2z. Those are all like terms, and I have 28 minus 6 plus 6. 4z minus 2z, that's going to be 2z. Minus 6 plus 6 is 0, so that's just going to be 28. 2z plus 28. There's that answer. We're looking good. There's two different ways. I believe in the book they show you the second way to do these with the factoring. Yeah, they show you with prime factorization. I'm going to show you just using factors. So my way of doing these, and if you notice it works great, I look at the number 30 and I think, okay, that's 1 times 30, 2 times 15, 3 times 10, and 5 times 6. I think of everything that multiplies to 30. This method works if you're good with your multiplication. If you're not, it's awfully easy to end up missing one of the factors. And if you miss one of the factors, you could do it. 1 times 55, 5 times 11. Nothing else multiplies to 55. So I take a look at this. Geez, I got a common factor of 1. Let's try a different color here. I got a common factor of 1, but that's not really helpful. I also have a common factor of 5. Always go with the biggest one. So here, on this one, this should be my BGCF is 5. And we can see that answer right over there. That looks good. Now, the way the book shows you to do these, they use a prime factorization method. So they say 35, well, that's 5 times 7. Geez, nothing else multiplies to 35, does it? So that's going to equal 5 times 7. And then for 99, whoops, let me write that a little better. For 99, I have 9 times 11. Just not write it like this. 9 times 11. That's 3 times 3. I can't factor that anymore. So that equals 3 times 3 times 11. So I didn't pick a great one for doing the example here. No common factors up here. So that just means our GCF is going to equal 1. So if you don't get anything the same here, it ends up being 1. Let's do one more like this here really quick. We've got some time. Let's do 13. 28. I got, like that on one. 2 times 14 and 2 times 7. That gives me 2 times 2 times 7. For 72, I have 2 times 36, 2 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 times 3. I got 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So I have some matching things here, 2 and 2. And then I have a second one up there. This 2 and this 2. Nothing else is common in there. We use those common ones. So for this problem, GCF is going to be 2 times 2, which equals 4. There we see that answer. I got the 1 right there. I forgot to check that one. Looks like I got the top row done for you there. So you got 3 more to try there on your own. Number 16, you're just explaining what I just told you. So you can do it either way. Explain it, then use what you're going to do. The only difference is you're doing it for 3 numbers instead of 2. Rules still apply. That's all for today. So that I cut that off a little bit. That's the end of it here. So that's your MMP, or I think it says online, it's the opening. Take care. You all have a good day. We'll catch you later.